EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the Caribbean Isle of Puerto Rico and its historic capital city of San Juan. Tonight, it's the Monday conclusion to what's been an amazing Super Wild Card weekend, as it'll be the Condors of Paris taking on the Blues of San Juan. Now Raheem Blackshear going to take this one out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Okay, ready?
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he'll power his way up near the 25. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
Good running right there, and this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24. Now Young. Throw left side, pulled in by Mingo. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So great throw right there, and what a regular season this rookie had, piloting this offense, guiding them to a division title, and they get the home date here in round 1 of the playoffs. But Charles, how do you think they'll play it here? Will they run the same kind of wide open offense they've run all season, or do you think that they'll try and take... And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Young will set to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He'll find his man, Terrace Marshall, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. Now here's Young. It's caught by Sanders. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it'll be second down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Off the play fake, Young. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. They overload him that time of the safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They're trying to find Sharp, but it's intercepted. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. Murray looking to change the play here. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Murray now on 1st down. To the right side, and he's got more complete. Touchdown! Rondale Moore, 47 yards. And the Condors will strike first here, this wild card matchup. Now Matt Prater for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0.
Next to score, Condors 7, Blues 0.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. It'll be Young again. In trouble, and he's taken down. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed in this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. Throwing, Young. That is caught by Thielen. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here is Young. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Marco Wilson.
At their own 8-yard line.
Hey, hold on.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Connor. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 2nd and 7. Now they'll audible to something else. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Moore. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down. From the gun, Murray. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Second and 10.
Big ass open. Hey.
Murray now. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up. Back to throw again. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but to throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game, tell all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. And that's going to be caught downfield by Chark. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or two in this situation.
Pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders, and they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and goal. Out of the gun, it's Young. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the ball will go over on the goal line stand. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this one too low.
Really good coverage all over the field. They took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Now an option play on 2nd down. Now he's loose at the 40. Now look out to the 20. And touchdown. Kyler Murray. 95 yards. And the Condors are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Prater for the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw, Young. Pressure comes and down he goes. Milton Williams breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7.
2nd and 17 at the 24-yard line.
Two minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Young. Short throw underneath to Hurst. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
To throw, Young. That is caught, and he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down.
Now Young. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
And Young's throw there incomplete. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Oh, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Murray changing the play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. And that one into the hands of Brown downfield. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. Shotgun now for Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
And now an audible here into something else. On 2nd down, here's Murray. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
He'll get this to counter underneath. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Murray now on 1st down. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Come on. Hey. Enter.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And it's caught. Touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Condors continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Extra point good by Prater. And it's now 21-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Okay, right.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. Final play of the half, Young. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked up by Marco Wilson. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee you he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Murray's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. James Conner, a 23-yard run, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Prater for the extra point, and it is 28-0.
Condors 28, Blues 0.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
Young looks to throw on 1st down. Under pressure, and down he goes. protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Young to throw it. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On the counter now, it's Sanders. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 3rd quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. Young will set to throw. For Marshall, that's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now Young toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
On 2nd down, Young again. Touchdown! Adam Thielen. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Blues are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. He's got it to bring it back to 28-7 now.
Makes the score Condors 38.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
1st down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Over the middle, complete. That's counter. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And they're going to speed things up here. Murray looking to change the play here. Back to throw now on 1st down. He's going to look deep for more. It's caught inside the 25. And a huge play that time. 41 yards. Murray now on 1st down. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Murray's pass intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start. And this will be caught at the 30. A big play there. 52 yards. Now a 1st down throw for Young. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. From the red zone now, Young. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Throwing now is Murray. And his throw here is incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out, and the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
Drill green.
On play action, Young. And my goodness, another interception. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Murray going to throw. He'll fire deep, looking for more. And got his man, complete. Down to the 10. Touchdown. Rondale Moore with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Condors have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Extra point good by Prater. And that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Young off the play fake, on the move to his left, and he's going to go down again. Robert Quinn, he's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here, back-to-back sacks. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This will be 3rd and forever. That throw by Young incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
It's desperation time. Young on 4th down. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Forced out to his left. And he'll just get rid of it. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit, but as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
From the gun, Murray. And that one behind his receiver and incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
The play fake. Now Young. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And what a big-time play there. 42 yards. On 1st and 10, Young. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. It's Young off play action. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 3rd down and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They go play action. Young. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. That one 4th down here. That pass knocked away and incomplete. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
1st down, Murray. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Look, we all know that sometimes we see upsets in the wild card round. But I have to tell you, in this case, I did not see that coming.
I don't think anyone in the stadium saw it coming. You and I were coming in before the game. There was a couple in front of us talking about travel plans for next weekend. They might want to cancel those.
Yeah, I would say so, because right now it's looking more and more like they're going to be one and done. They're probably trying to call the hotel, make sure they get their security deposit back.
Blues 7. Matt Prater set to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Here we go, set.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Isaiah Simmons in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And now here is another interception. Jalen Thompson picks it. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Back to throw it, Murray. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now Prater to add the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Condors 49, Blues 7. Matt Prater set to kick off.
And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with it. And my goodness, another interception. Buda Baker with a pick, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's going to be caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here's Murray. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Prater on to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Condors 56, Blues 7. Matt Prater set to kick off.
And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Saying their fans here are stunned would be an understatement. Things in this wild card round have not gone according to plan. And Young's throw there incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A give running left. It's Sanders. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Young on 3rd down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense. I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. Young to throw on 4th. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. And now they'll shift things around. Murray's going to look to throw this thing to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Charles, they're still airing it out at this point despite that huge lead. And some people may be saying, well, why are they throwing the football? These guys, I guess, are just padding their stats at this point.
Yeah, there are a lot of big grins, I think, from people in their families, from themselves. You're exactly right. Pad the stats when you get an opportunity. It'll certainly help you come contract time.
pass will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Now Prater to add the PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Condors 63, Blues 7. Matt Prater set to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On the double.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going
Exactly.
forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
You're not going to want that feeling again.
no, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
On the ready.
Here is third and quite a ways.
Fight. 97.
Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. Well, one win down, still 3 to go to get to the most hallowed ground in sports, but a good